Hello everybody, Mathemagic here. Today I will solve a viewer suggested question which says if n is a positive integer, prove that root over of n plus root over of n plus 1 and the box function over that equals to the box function over root over of 4n plus 2. So the basic hint of this problem is we can just assume that root over of n plus root over of n plus 1 lies between root over of 4n plus 1 and root over of 4n plus 2. Then only we will get the box function of root over of 4n plus 2 equals to the box function of root over of n plus root over of n plus 1. So at first we need to prove this part. Let me name it as section A, and then this part which let me name as section B. So coming to this part, 4n plus 1's root over, it is less than n plus 1. I will assume it, okay? So I will just square both these sides. I will get 4n plus 1 is less than n plus 1 plus 2 root over of n times n plus 1, right? Now this is 2n and this is 1 will cut out. This will give us 2n. So 2n is less than 2 times of n plus 1, n times n plus 1. Now this is obviously true. Why? Because we can write n is less than root over of n. Now n equals to root over of n times n, which is less than root over of n times n plus 1, right? So this is true. So first is true. Now coming to the second part. The second part says root over of n plus root over of n plus 1 is less than root over of 4n plus 2. Again, the simple way to solve is just squaring in the terms. We get n plus n plus, or better 2n plus 1 plus root over of 2 root over n times n plus 1 is less than equal to 4n plus 2. Now this gives me 2 times n plus 1's root less than equal to 2n plus 1. So you see now I cannot eliminate 2, so I will just again square both the terms and I will get 4 times n squared. Now this is n squared plus again 4 times n is less than, now so yes, and now this is less than 4n squared plus 4n plus 1. Now this is obviously true because for every integer is less than the successive integer, right? So 2 is true. So 2 is true, and from here 1 is true. So compiling this, I can say that root of 4n plus 1 is lying between root over of n plus root over of n plus 1, lying between 4n plus 2. So their box function will be definitely equal to this box function, and thus this is proved. Thanks a lot for watching the video. Give a thumbs up. Goodbye. Have a good day.